We're going to do.
All right.
Excellent, buddy. Let me just check our time. Probably got another 10, 20 seconds left. Good. Excited for the Nui Nation call tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. We've got a really cool tool to share with everyone tonight. It's going to be great.
One is on the
closed caption
tonight.
Yeah, excellent. I got 7 o'clock.
Let's do this.
All right, time to address the Nui Nation. Great to see everybody. We're excited tonight. We have a great new product we want to share with you guys and get you right into. As you know, every week we like to do an update and just kind of keep everybody going in the right direction. Hard to believe we're in October and we're sitting. It's just amazing how time cranks on. And of course, tonight we're going to introduce a one-pager. In fact, we're going to focus really tight tonight. And, we've done a lot of great updates, but tonight is a Nui Social's one-pager. It's all our new products in order, in progression. You can see them there.
So, Case, when we first got here, I just want to catch everybody. When we first got here, we were really struggling to understand what we marketed with Nui and Symmetry and Core.
We're working with Legacy and all that.
It was just like, what are we doing here? And just the process with Darren and Reed and all the team here coming to a place that we're now at a point, like I told Darren the other day, so we do not need anything else. We offer the best of everything in the blockchain arena. And you're going to see that tonight, guys. It's really exciting. It's like, it's time to go. It's time to put 10,000 to 100,000 people in this thing. And we're excited about it.
So let's jump right into the actual product itself, Jim. And I'm going to put it up there. This is actually what the one-pager looks like. And this was designed by the team here with Kinsey. And they said, can we build a simple one-page that explains it all? And what I like the best about this, it's actually a product offer in order and progression, from as people participate. And of course, sometimes it's a little tough to explain to people, about the whole Nui vision. Of course, this is the goal of this. So tonight we have a new product, which you heard us if you were just getting on early here. You saw us testing out the new CompChain video.
Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I mean, that is a difference maker all over the world. If you can understand anything, when you look at the product offering now, and Casey's going to go through each page of it, but the thing that's the most urgent right now is CompChain.
Yeah,
it's the thing that's the easiest. You now have a marketing video. Mm-hmm. It's the thing you make the most commission on at this point, and it's exciting what it can do. We had a long meeting with Dave and Reed and Darren, and some of the benefits of CompChain are just, yeah.
Yeah, and again, we're in the infancy. Like we're really at the starting point of it, and there's some great things going to come. The one thing I do want to say on behalf of the great team here is that they have explainer videos coming in the future, Jim, for every product. So just tonight, because we're focused completely on CompChain, we literally only have 3 days left to do this. So it'll be a little bit heavy focused on that, but that's okay. You'll see us expand this out over the next several weeks, and each video, each section will actually have a video explainer for them. So let's break it down, jump right into it. Of course, if you're a legacy member, you've been involved in the business for probably 3 months or past, you know that, of course, Core has been the foundation, the heart and soul of it. For those of you who don't know what Core is, it was really a system where people could do points, earn them through completing activities like answering survey questions, trying new products, apps, offers, watching videos, etc. These points, of course, have been accumulated. People that are in the Nui business, of course, have, if you've been doing this, you have a whole set of points that are sitting there. Once the integration completes, Jim, as you know, with the Kala coin itself, there'll be a transition over into Reach. Reach is the marketplace where you can spend all your coins. Eventually, that Kala will be able to be convertible to other denominations. So really cool stuff is going to go on there.
Sooner than they think.
But we're not allowed to say anything.
No,
so
it hasn't gone through the Keystone.
Yeah, it hasn't gone through the process yet. So this is what the Core page looks like. It's just, try our products. And again, there's lots to learn here. If you haven't got here, you can go there. Again, this has been one of the core things that brought us into the cryptocurrency space. Has been a lot of great stuff. Next, of course, stepped up. This was a great request from the field and led by many of the great FAC members. FAC stands for Field Advisory Council. And the Field Advisory Council said, listen, is there a way that we can get education to people's hands? Now, if you've paid your $150 membership, it's actually included in that membership. If you are a free Nui member, you don't actually have access to the education. You have to step up and purchase it. Eventually, there may also be another education program that attaches to this, etc. But really what we've got, an extensive education program that really helps people, especially when it comes to blockchain. I mean,
when you look at the quality of it, you look, you could put that in any junior college for an entry level brush into blockchain. Kinsey and her team and everybody here, and Hiro and everybody here just put it together. Like we're working on delivery systems now with the education modules, and it's like everything's about content, and we've got all the content.
And these guys poured for hours, hundreds of hours from what I understand, and they put everybody through the process here and got everyone to. If you have not checked out over the 40 pieces of contents of articles and infographics and videos, be sure to do that. For those of you who are new members, of course, it's free, and it's included in the back office in your membership. And that's that's kind of like the second piece. The third, of course, is the cornerstone. It's our first blockchain product. CompChain itself stands alone as the first of the first. Just, it's so exciting. I mean, really, if you're going to build a network, if you're going to be in it, you may as well do it right. And of course, we're excited to introduce you. So Jim, why don't we do this? We'll play the video and then go through the actual one pager that was created last week, which we launched. So if you all got your volumes up, here we go. We're going to jump right into the video.
What if you could have complete ownership of your downline, prove the size and activity of your team, or enjoy accurate commissions guaranteed? And what if you could build your network once and have it live on forever? Welcome to CompChain, the world's first blockchain created specifically for networking. What is CompChain? CompChain gives members a place to safely and securely store their personal networks, like LinkedIn or Google. But unlike LinkedIn or Google, for the first time ever, these networks will be stored using revolutionary blockchain technology. Blockchain is designed to make information completely secure, transparent, and decentralized, giving each user the ownership and autonomy they deserve. What does this mean for Nui? Nui members have the chance to join CompChain before anyone else. Build your front line on CompChain's unilevel structure to an infinite width and up to 10 tiers deep. Then, lock it in for life with unalterable blockchain technology. From there, sit back as CompChain continues to evolve and offer new opportunities to you as one of its earliest adopters. What are the benefits of CompChain? Your network is yours. No matter the status of your company or government regulation, your network lives on in an immutable blockchain that can never be altered or shut down. Transparent commissions. CompChain displays all commissions in a completely transparent environment, so you can be sure you're earning every commission every time. Build one and you're done. With CompChain, you'll only need to build your network once, then present it with any unique opportunities, products, or applications you see fit, so you can make money your way. Verification from A to Z. Let CompChain verify everything from your personal contacts to their activity, and even the product offerings you choose to share. Your personal contacts can't be stolen, switched, or removed from your network. In addition, as a Nui member, you can earn commissions through both CompChain and Nui. The future of CompChain involves a 3-phase integration, with each phase offering deeper opportunity for the entrepreneur. Phase 1. Join it. With a simple one-time purchase, validate your identity, buy your CompChain block, and gain full access to the CompChain software. Phase 2. Own it. Purchase a node for full access to your personal blockchain data and a complete unalterable record of your downline. Phase 3. Monetize it. Monetize your network as product providers and distributors give you exclusive access to sell their products to your network. How to take advantage of this opportunity. Using a unique invitation code, a one-time $100 purchase pays for the service to validate your identity and record it on a blockchain, access to the CompChain network and a secure block of your own, the opportunity to own the entire history and data of your block in the future, including the chance to monetize it. Nui members have an exclusive window to register for CompChain first. Now is your chance to get in at the top before this revolutionary technology changes.
All right, I think we're back.
There we go. We are back. I want to mention something. In there, it says infinite width and 10 levels. It's actually infinite width, infinite depth in the CompChain. It doesn't stop at the 10 levels. The 10 levels is just what Nui puts in on the overlay in the compensation plan. But blockchain, guys, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to have people join your blockchain and your CompChain all over the world. It is not unfathomable to think that there's people on this call that could have 1 million plus people in their block, in their blockchain, in CompChain.
And that's the future. That's the benefit of actually being a part
The
of the
world. Visit CompChain.io to join.
I don't think we're done. Nope. That's okay.
Sorry about that. Well, the great news is that we're going to actually point you to the video place where you can actually go get it tonight. So this is the one sheet that got launched last week, which is, of course, the one sheet explanation of CompChain. And I love this because it gives people what is CompChain, your CompChain network, and it really takes you through the key pieces: join it, own it, monetize it, etc. And I just want to encourage people to take the time. And if you don't fully understand it, do ask questions. But use a tool like this to help other people understand what it is that you're offering people. Obviously, getting people to do this as a revolutionary industry. I mean, this is cutting edge. In fact, it's bleeding edge. It's so new. It's incredible. So again, tonight, blockchain or CompChain is the key. And we're going to introduce. Of course, at the end, we're going to show you where you can go on the blog and actually click the video.
Guys, I would, once you see this video, I would get it out to every person that is involved in network marketing and direct sales. Everybody, whether they're in your business or not in your business, whether they're Nui or not Nui, because across the board, everybody has built anywhere from 100 to 100,000 people in their organization. This is a chance for them to own it. And they can't do it anywhere else but us. So this is an urgency. And that video, dude, all you have to do is send that video out and just explain it to them. Just $100, send them the video with your code. And it's a no-brainer, guys. This could be a very good 3 or 4 days for you.
In fact, we also have it in the future coming, which will be Nui neutral.
Nui neutral, yeah. So it doesn't mention Nui at all.
Yeah. So we do have one of those coming. It's just we knew it was a priority to get it out to everybody so that you guys could take advantage of it right away. So as you know, as we go down the list in progression of order, after, of course, the blockchain, we get people in. We want to introduce them to Mintage Mining. This is our flagship support product. Of course, we've got multiple offers in here. The big thing is this, for those of you, of course, all the details about the products, open-ended hardware rentals, the 3-year hash rate agreements. That's great. However, in the next coming weeks, we don't know if it's 2 weeks or not, we will have a new Mintage Mining product that we're very excited about sharing with the Nui Nation.
And everybody can participate. Yes, it has not been Keystone approved. It's not been through the Keystone process. Yeah. So we're not going to say, but you're going to be very, very excited. And what's going to happen is everybody that might have been on the benches with Nui Legacy is going to be able to jump off the bench, participate in one of the highest return products Mintage has.
Yes, for sure. And that's the key. Mintage is dedicated to giving really special and unique offers in the crypto space. So Mintage Mining stands on its own as probably one of the most amazing companies. Of course, then you get down to the what I call the brass tacks of really Nui, which is color rigs.
No, we're not muted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're good.
Someone said no sign. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all good. And so what we've got, of course, is color rigs themselves. Color rigs, to me, are just like a no-brainer. However, I get that there's a price point. Obviously, at $4,000, not everybody can afford that. One of the amazing things that's going on right now is just a huge opportunity to really take a look at being in the right place at the right time. Jim and I actually made the investment and say, hey, we're going to get involved with the color rigs, and we got ourselves in the first batch.
We tripled individually are the $4,000 already in not even 90 days.
Yeah. So
as far as return.
Oh yeah. We have over 1 million call-outs, so it's going good. And again, we're doing really well with that. For all of you that are wondering, is this a good investment? Again, if you believe in Nui, you believe in what can happen here as the next few days come along, or next few months, come along, as the ecosystem, the whole ecosystem from the beginning to the end is put in place. All of these pieces will start going lock, click, all into place. Everything will circulate around Kala. It will become its own economy. Yeah. And those of you that have been sitting there wondering, is Kala coming? I think you're going to be.
It's never gone away. Yeah, it's never gone away. Everything that everybody's doing in the office, everything Dave's doing in Mintage, everything everybody's doing, all gears toward the valuation of Kala. And the transaction, I don't even know what to say about it, but it's like the value of Kala is going to go, has a potential of going up exponentially based on what we're getting ready to do. So guys, I mean, think about it, Casey. I mean, just a few months ago, we were just sitting here and, we launched Premier, we launched ServerX, we launched this, we launched that, and a lot of resistance because change is just hard on everybody.
Stop for something.
But man, when you start looking at everything that they've done and everything that Darren and Reed has done and Richard and Troy has done and everybody collectively, Casey and I just pop in and said, let's market this thing a little differently. Let's clean it up a little bit and let's rock and roll with it.
Yeah.
And
of course, 3 weeks ago, we launched this product, which of course is the one sheet for the color rigs and the 5 main reasons to get involved. Being an early adopter, it's its own blockchain. It beats the competition. It's growing its own ecosystem. And of course, they're competitively priced. Really what we're talking about is the fact that people are in the right place at the right time with a really kind of a unique opportunity. And again, we don't want to oversell it to you. Obviously, please do not risk anything that you can't afford to lose.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, I think in most people's lives, there's some people who operate in they want to get a return, a percentage. I want to get 5% return on my money. And that's go to a traditional investment. People actually look at Kala more of a multiple on the multiple. It's like that compounding effect of, boy, if I could make in 3 years what I might spend 30 years.
3 is the new 30.
3 is the new 30. Yeah. And that's why when you came up with that, it so resonated with everybody here. It's like, what is the secret here? Well, the secret here is that Kala itself is that chance for you to, really put yourself like almost an explosion step ahead of in the future. So don't want to oversell it. Just want to respect the opportunity.
So here's what we'll say. If there is a pathway, a track to go on to have the potential and the probability to let a coin do what it needs to do as it goes on the exchange, as it becomes valuable, we are so ahead of that track.
Right. When we've looked at and we've done the mathematicals, I know what you're referring to because what we've done is we've looked at other companies, other coins and other things. And we said, okay, where did they need to be on the trajectory for the launch where the actual coin not only took off, but it hit a key mark, a milestone. And we looked at that track. We've taken all the data of what we have and we're like, wow, like we're actually ahead of that curve and we're in a very unique space. So
we should, one day we should video Reed writing on his windows he's like the mad scientist. And if you do this and he's got economists and he's got, accountants and he's just figuring all the numbers out. The dude Reed is brilliant when it comes to this. And one of the things we were sitting out, just to share a personal note, we were sitting in our office the other day and we were just like, why are we doing this? Because this is like a startup's hard work. It really is hard work, but it's so worth it. And the thing when Reed, we were talking about our personal lives and our families, and Reed says, I want to honor my commitment to everybody that owns Kala.
Right. The people that were there when no one else was there. And they said, they're going to buy that first offering and put their money in. God bless you. Because that's quite a commitment. Of course, when we came here, we said, well, we need something special and we need to, kind of move this up. Of course, those of you that know Premier is for a different level of a senior investor or senior network. Season. We'll use that. Yeah, and of course, the ServerX product, again, beautiful product. We are so excited about this. Every couple of months, I want
to go back to this one. Go back one.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, listen to me. Everything is like, show me, right? You're Thomas. Like, I want to see this. You're going to start seeing the returns come in. I don't know where it's going to hit, but Dave said today in our office that Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to start seeing the first batches of Zcash coming into your wallet. And that is exciting.
It's very exciting, yeah. And for those of you who don't know what that means is the first ServerX product itself was an opportunity for people to purchase the hash rates of something called Zcash. And of course, people have to pay for their subscription to actually host that at Dave's location. But once that's in place, they get the actual coin. Yeah. So they're getting Zcash deposited into their account because they've purchased that hashing power, and all of that starts landing in their Zcash wallets, as Jim just said, in the next few days. And it's going to start.
You could go on any other, this is not even a sales pitch. This is just an update for you guys. Like if we were pitching this, if we were like putting this on, good night. There's companies out there that are doing a lot of volume and putting a lot of people in with not even an eighth of our offering. We're just you're going to get Zcash, and then we're going to talk about Vert here in a minute. Then you've got blockchain, and then also you got a Kala coin that you can mine in your home for $4,000 rate. Are you like? It's just nuts. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Next, as you know, and I will refer back to it. If you look at this, the details of our ServerX program are on a monthly basis. And what does that mean? Well, every kind of like the 1st and the 15th of the month, there are new technologies that are being launched by the manufacturers of mining technology around the world. And as you know, we don't focus on the top 5. We kind of put Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash and gold off the table. We take Litecoin off and Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. We say, okay, these are top 5s. We're not really going to go there, but we're going to look at all the other 5, the top 20, right? And we're going to say, listen, this is where the sweet spot is. Nobody's focusing over here, but this is where the biggest gains are being made. And that's what David said. And he said, hey, listen, I just happen to have another program coming up. He's got an NDA on a particular new technology that's going to be mining Vertcoin. You say, well, what is Vertcoin? Well, Vertcoin kind of sits in that Litecoin, Bitcoin space. It talks about, there's a lot of comparisons here, but let's focus actually on the offer, Jimmy. I know you put this offer together. And
so here's what happens. So every 2 weeks, and once we get it started, and once we get it rolling now, we're officially starting to reap the rewards of our first offering, our first batch. So we'll have offers every 2 weeks. Some of that offer might be an extension of the first offer, okay? But every once in a while, Dave will call and say, listen, we got a unique opportunity here, short window of time. Call everybody, see if they want to participate. No pressure, no fret. All right. So what happened is that, so now, so the first batch was Zcash. That ended August 24th. The ROI is, now watch, now I just want to let you people know, this is the beauty of this, all right? So the ROI is coin. Like you have multiple streams of income, multiple coins. You're collecting all the potential coin that Dave is putting his artificial intelligence on, saying, this is the bomb. So the second batch started August the 25th, 6-month ROI. Now, why is that a little different? Well, because there's more miners. There's more people mining. So the more mining, the less production.
Right. So that's why.
So he calls us up and then, Reed's running in my office. We got this. It's Vert. I said, what's Vert? I didn't even heard of Vert. Vert? I was like, Vern is like country boy? And he says, no, it's awesome. So it starts now. It starts in mid-October. You can still purchase it. And there's a 4-month ROI. And what are you going to get? You're going to get, if you're already in the batch 1 of Zcash, you keep that. If you're in batch 2, you can switch it to batch 1, or excuse me, to the unique offer. And then a lot of people are taking their commissions on the Premier Server X program and dumping it into Vert right now.
Obviously, the return is going to be quite significant. So, and again, we want to disclose that, please do not invest anything you can't afford to lose. The key here is that these are just opportunities, and they're going to continue to come. This just happens to be the sweet spot that's coming right now.
All right, so let's over here a minute. So just before, all right, so everybody's saying, well, what's all this stuff, and what's Server X, and what's Premier, and all of a sudden there's people out there that never had a Zcash coin, that never had the opportunity to have a Vert coin, that there's another offering coming up in mid-October that's another coin. Okay, so now all of a sudden we're delivering to you what we promised we would, and Darren and Reed and Dave are just going nuts delivering it to you. So, what happens is that, what's that saying? People of integrity expect to be believed, and if they're not, they let time prove them right. And that's all. So you're going to be people that are just watching this. They're going to be people that are engaged in this. We are literally going to be the leaders in this field in the U.S., Canada, and all over the world. I'm excited about it.
Absolutely. So for those of you maybe in a layman's term that might help, let's say, for example, each time you acquire or the access to mine a particular coin, it's like having the ability to get American dollars, Canadian dollars, British pound, Japanese yen. You can get yourself some Australian dollar. I mean, you can just, all it's happening is we're just increasing the number of cryptocurrencies that you have access to. And each one of them will experience their volatility. Some will be up, some will be down. It's all about just the maturity of learning how the industry works, being in the right place at the right time, and learning as you go. And of course, and
the fun part about this too, Casey, if you really want it, you can get Skittles, gummy bears, and Sour Patch Kids. I mean, everybody, we're sitting in this meeting. Everybody's like, I said, dude, one of the hottest things right now on the internet is a cat. It's like a cat, a picture of a cat. You make a picture of a cat. It's a unique picture. It's the only picture in the world. Did $1 billion a cat. And we're sitting on this just like, I said, dude, we got to have some fun with this thing. We got to have some fun. So this is, guys, I'm going to tell you something. With the example and the opportunity that Darren, Reed, and Dave, and Casey and I will bring to you, like, we're vetting this stuff. We can't guarantee anything, but I mean, we're going to go back to these days. Remember when we did Vert for like 90 days, Vert, It's going to be exciting. Go ahead, Gaze. Sorry.
So we're at the end, buddy. And of course, this is the one pager. It's designed to really explain it all. You can immediately download this. It's going to be in the back office here on the blog. And we just want to let you know that the number one resource support always is the blogs and information. In fact, we have a kind of once everything goes through our process here, they literally, the desks are sitting over here. They just start typing it in, drop it into the blog, and we're like, okay, we're good. Everybody's up to date. So stay connected to this. This is where it's at. Our closing message for tonight, though, is got to be, there's only 3 days left in CompChain. If you haven't sent that new explainer video, please do that.
Let me tell you this, okay? You have 3 days of exclusivity, then it's going open. So guys, you got to get on it. I mean, if you're not, that video is every case. All they got to do is send the video out in their code. Yeah. That's it. Just send the video out in your code. Send the video out in code. Literally just do this. Get as many people in CompChain as you can in the next 3 days. It's still going to be available after that, of course, but there are going to be other people in.
Just want to let you know, this is live. I just took this photo before we came over here. This is the actual back office right now. You can click right here. You can see Welcome CompChain. Click here. It will take you to the new video, and you'll be able to download it. So, again, this is in the blog, back office, Nui Social. You guys know where it is. And really, that's the message for us tonight. We are going to streamline everything so it's super simple, super available, super understandable. A new person comes in, says, tell me about Nui. You whip out a one-sheeter, and then hopefully in the next few weeks, you're going to have like video. You're done. Boom. Away they go. I can give those videos away. And
so let me give you an idea of what Nui marketing is like. Ready? I'm going to market CompChain without saying a word. Ready? I'm just sending the video out. I'm just sending it like this. Can you do this? Can you do this? You have a little pop up on your thing so you can hold the back of it and just do this. And can you do this? Can you do this? We made millions of dollars in another venture, and there was a tape that we gave out, and it was an advertising tag called a tape. And everybody was trying, how do you do it? How do you do it? And we just kind of reduced it to say, all you do is say, hi, here. Let it explain itself. These videos are going to explain itself. That CompChain video right now, guys, there's some of you guys are going to heat it up in the next couple of days, and you'll put thousands of people in your CompChain because now there's no more learning curve. They can understand it. You don't have to tell them. The video will tell them.
And of course, more of that will come in the future. So, Hey, listen, thank you so much. It's been a great night. Again, welcome to the world of Nui and Mintage and all the wonderful things we're doing here. We're grateful to be a part of this, and ran a little bit longer tonight. But
let's go an hour next time. What are you guys? What are you going to do? Watch The Voice? Really? The Voice? Let's turn our chairs around. Let's look at you. We can own the way. Why don't you go to The Voice? It's in LA. So anyway.
Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful night here from the Nui Nation. God bless. Take care.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
All right. Done.